Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another video review. But before I get started, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you're watching this video right here and have not subscribed to Patriot Prime Reviews, please hit that subscribe button right now. It won't cost you a thing, but will help me and my channel out tremendously. Also, I am proud to announce that Toyhax.com is sponsoring this review. You know me, I absolutely love Toyhax Decals. About 75% of my collection has benefited from their products, all the way from Generation 1 to the new modern figures. Toyhax provides label sets, upgrade kits, and display backdrops for Transformers toys of all types and generations. New for 2020, Toyhax is introducing the Toyhax Armory, where they'll be offering a variety of weapons for your favorite bots in multiple colors. Also this year, Toyhax is introducing Robo Points. For every purchase you make, you'll earn Robo Points that you can redeem towards a voucher for future purchases. Toyhax is a company run by collectors for collectors, so check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the review. The featured bots for this video review is the brand new War for Cybertron Earthrise Micromaster Military Patrol, consisting of Decepticon Bombshock and Growl. Now, taking a quick look at the packaging, I see the Great Siege artwork is carrying over for Earthrise. You've got Bombshock and Growl in vehicle mode, attacking some Autobots, I'm going to assume, and you've got what looks like Ironworks there in the background. On the back of the packaging, you've got Bombshock and Growl, both in robot and vehicle mode, and it's showing how they interact with the upcoming Ironworks playset. I cannot wait to get Micromaster playsets again. Those things are so much fun. So enough of talking about the figures in the packaging. Let's go ahead and get these guys on the front line of my camera. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, once you get the Military Patrol all opened and out of the packaging, you'll see that they come with a sheet of instructions. Now, the Earthrise instructions are a cool blue opposed to the Siege instructions red. But just like the Siege instructions, these are beautifully illustrated and very easy to follow. Granted, for these two figures, you really don't need instructions. This set also comes with a silver weapon accessory for Growl, and Growl is who we're going to go over first. Now, taking a closer look at Growl in robot mode, this figure looks amazing. The sculpted detail is just awesome on this guy. I mean, look at that. That is some great work. Head sculpt is fantastic too. Love the painted visor. Though I wish the visor was a different color other than what the rest of the robot is, but hey, it still looks good. Great detail work on the chest. I love the painted abs. The silver look really makes the ab section stand out. It's almost like his torso is made out of an engine block or something. Nice purple Decepticon logo right there in the center. Good sculpting there for the arms. You can see the fists molded in. Silver paint there on the wrists. This guy looks great. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head does not turn but can look up and down, and that's due to transformation. Arms are on a ball joint. They can do a complete 360, but you're going to have to work them around his backpack, and he has got a backpack. Legs can go up and down all around as well, but once again, hitting that backpack. He also has a knee bend. Now, Growl, thanks to this big backpack, is very top heavy. This figure is one difficult figure to stand up unless you get him angled just right, get that weight balanced, and there you go. And that, of course, is where his weapon comes into play. He's got this really cool silver painted cannon that can attach to either his right or left arm via the peg hole right there, which goes to that peg. So get that in, and now you have Growl all armed and ready for battle, and thanks to that extra added weight, he stands a lot better too. So Growl in robot mode is fantastic. I love the looks of this guy. So far, the Earthrise Micromasters are starting off with a really good start. So let's go ahead and get him transformed into vehicle mode. We're going to remove the cannon. You're going to take his head and fold all the way back and bring the front of the vehicle forward. Now you're going to take the legs and they will snap together, and you're going to rotate them up until they match and click up with the hood of the vehicle, or not the hood, the roof. Now you're going to take the arms, bring them up, and the arms are a little tricky. There is a tab right here that slots into that slot right there, if you can see it, on his hips. So you want to match up the tabs, push that in. You got that side connected. Do the same here on the other. Now once you get him tabbed in, he tabs in really good. I mean, that is a solid vehicle. Now you're going to take the cannon, and that'll peg in on top of the vehicle. And there you have Growl in his alt mode. And that's some sort of Humvee looking vehicle, some troop transport of some sort. It looks really, really good. It could use some paint applications or some Toyhax because the front is very plain. He's got a nice silver grille there. Windows painted in black. You got the front windows, side windows, and the rear window. But that's about it. Not as much detail in vehicle mode as robot mode. Now the wheels are those blasted pegged in wheels that they introduced in the Siege line, but these are actually in really good. I mean, I'm trying to pop that one out and it's not going anywhere. Now the wheels really don't have much clearance as far as the bottom of the vehicle, so it's not really rolling as much as it is sliding, but that may be my texture right here for my viewing area. Man, couldn't think of what to say right there. But other than that, I mean, this is a really good looking vehicle and a great homage to the original. Now the weapon here can utilize the blast effects. So I've got this little blast effect right here. You know, out of all the blast effects that we have, this one that I got with, I think the very first Battle Master, I think the Decepticon one, Caliburst maybe. What was his name? Anyway, that one. This is my favorite blast effect. And it will peg right in the front of the cannon. So you've got that going on. And that looks really, really good. So there you go, guys. There is Growl in vehicle mode. And now let's take a look at Bombshock. In robot mode, Bombshock doesn't near have the details that Growl does, but he still looks really good. Nice molded detail there on the chest, big Decepticon logo front and center. Love the head and face sculpt. That looks really good. And he's got beady painted yellow eyes. So I dig that. I love when they take the time to really add those small paint applications. Other paint applications include black fists that are molded in there on the arms, and he has a blue waist. As far as articulation is concerned, the head can turn, but it is very difficult to get your fingernails in there to do so. So there's an option if you wish. Arms are on a ball joint. They can go all the way around, a complete 360. He does have a waist swivel, and the legs can go up and down and all around, but they get caught on a couple places. Moving the leg forward, it gets caught right there on that waist piece. Moving the leg back, it's going to catch on that big backpack. He also has some heel spurs back here that assist with him standing, and he stands a lot better than Growl. So points to Bombshock for that. Now, as far as transformation's concerned, fairly easy with this guy. You're going to take this chest piece and flip up, covering the head, and then you're going to slide the arms up and lock those into place, forming the rear of the tank. Now, take the legs, you're going to take the heel spurs, straighten out, and you're going to bend at the knee and just fold these feet up and under the turret. It's easy to do, but it can be a little fiddly. Sometimes just take the turret, spin around, get him in there. And there you go, tabbed into place. And rotate the turret around. There we go. All right, now we have Bombshock in tank mode. Tank mode, it's all right. It really doesn't have much detail either. I mean, both of the military patrol vehicles just lack in the details on vehicle mode. Decepticon logo is right there on the rear. Decent mold details. I mean, for what it is. Up on the top, there's a lot. The turret can go up and down, or the cannon, the barrel, excuse me, and the turret can rotate. Now, mine, it rotates a little bit and then gets stuck right there and has this horrible click when you move it around. So I don't know what it's catching on, but you can lift up slightly while you turn, and it kind of lessens that. I thought I broke the damn thing at first, but I didn't. Now, this tank, unfortunately, does not have any wheels whatsoever, so he just kind of slides along the ground. So that's kind of disappointing. Now, once again, you can utilize the blast effects with the Micromasters. Let's give Bombshock a big one. We'll give him this one from Jetfire. So he's really raining down some fire on the Autobots. But yeah, he needs a smaller blast effect. So there you go, guys. There is Bombshock in tank mode. Now for a quick Generation 1 comparison, here is the new Earthrise Micromaster Military Patrol with their Generation 1 counterparts. Now there's a big difference between these two, but Growls, the Growls look very similar. So I really love the Generation 1 throwback with Growl. So there is your G1 vehicle comparisons. Now, just like the Siege Micromasters, the Earthrise Micromasters have a half-ass combined weapon mode. And to do that, let's go ahead and take Growl first. You're going to take his cannon and rotate it around, or pop it off and rotate it, whichever is easier for you. You're going to take the back half and extend that out. And then take the front of the vehicle and fold down and extend that little handle right there. So this, once you get lined up, this is what Growl's going to look like. Yeah, that's it. So there's Growl. Now you're going to take Bombshock, rotate his turret so it faces the back, and then you're going to bring the front out.
My leg!
And that leg pops off. That is annoying. That happens quite often. It didn't happen during transformation. I was really lucking out, but that one leg pops off really easy. So anyway, you're extending these out, and you're going to bring the turret up, rotate him at the waist, and what you want to do is kind of fold him up like a box. So he looks like this. Now, you're going to take Growl and attach Growl to Bombshock just like that, and there is the weapon mode. I shit you not, that is weapon mode. And since I happen to have Apeface with me here on the desk, here he is wielding the Craptaco Blaster. So, yeah, that sucks. Blast effects work okay with it, though. And now for some quick size comparisons. Here is the War for Cybertron Earthrise Military Patrol with the Generation 1 Military Patrol and the War for Cybertron Siege Battle Squad. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Earthrise has started off with a pretty good first impression for me. I really like these two Micromasters, and I can't really find much fault with either one of them. Granted, Growl is a little top-heavy, and Bombshock has a leg that tends to pop off, but that's no biggie, easily fixed. They do have a very crappy combined weapon mode, but every Micromaster set has a very crappy combined weapon mode. So all in all, this is a great figure set, and I really hope Earthrise continues to improve on what was already set forth with Siege. So, does a War for Cybertron Earthrise Micromaster Military Patrol belong in your collection? Absolutely. These are great little figures. I absolutely love their highly detailed robot modes, Growl especially, and their vehicle modes are pretty good as well. Not to mention, they're a great throwback to the original Generation 1 toy. Now, they do have a couple of issues. I mean, Bombshock's leg tends to pop off when you're transforming him, and Growl does not like to stand up, but those are a couple issues that are easily remedied. So yeah, you see these guys on the shelf, don't hesitate, pick them up. I mean, my first impressions, Earthrise has knocked it out of the park. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!